Hey folks, Pastor Jordan coming to you live from the grounds of West Glenville Reformed Church. Actually, it's not live at all. I'm recording this and then I'm going to post it later. But anyway, here I am at the church here this morning. It's a Thursday morning in the month of August, and it's a beautiful day right now. I guess there's some storms forecasted a little bit later, so get outside and enjoy the beautiful weather while you can. And while we're talking about weather, we're going to be worshiping outside this Sunday. It looks like the weather's going to be nice for the weekend. So we'll plan on worshiping outdoors. If something changes, of course, I'll let everybody know. But for now, plan on coming right here to the gazebo at 10 o'clock Sunday morning and gathering for worship. We've been having wonderful worship attendance. Lots of folks enjoying the outdoor worship. So let's keep worshiping God together. It's a blessing whenever we're gathered together in God's name. And so we invite you to come for that. I do have one quick announcement. I just wanted to remind you there's one more week of the Faith, Fire, and Fellowship that's happening down at the other outdoor space that we have here at West Glenville Reformed Church, down at the fire pit. There was a nice crowd gathered there last night, and there's one more week of that series, and that's happening this coming Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., and it's a beautiful time, and hopefully we'll have good fire pit weather. Last night was the first time that they really wanted a fire. The other ones were kind of humid and hot, and now it's been nicer in that regard. So they were really enjoying the fire last night, and it's a beautiful spot. So plan on coming for that on Wednesday night. It's the last one, and you don't have to have come to the other ones first. You can just pop in and enjoy that. And then we're going to be worshiping outside the rest of the summer as long as the weather holds right through Labor Day weekend. So we look forward to seeing you here if you can make it for outdoor worship. This Sunday is Communion Sunday, so we'll be celebrating that feast of Holy Communion. Come, please, and join in that feast with us. Pastor Jason will be here. He and I will do the communion celebration together, and we look forward to sharing that with all of you. And we're in the middle of a sermon series as well, which will continue this week. It's our third week of a 4-week sermon series on Old Testament wisdom and poetry, and we're going to get into that really cool, sometimes a little confusing book called Ecclesiastes. If you read the beginning of that book, it sounds like it's going to be really depressing. It's kind of a downer of an opening in that book, talking about how everything's vanity, all this is vanity, nothing new under the sun, all of this. It sounds like the writer is very depressed, but I don't think that's the message. That's what we're going to look at. What is really being said in all of this? What is really being described about this cosmos in which we live? What is really being shared from this author with the situation that we find ourselves in here, in this life, in this creation, in this time, in this space? I think there's a bigger idea, a bigger understanding, which helps us to have a deeper understanding of what's the point of it all, right? What's the meaning of life? Isn't that the big question we're always trying to answer? I think this scripture this week is going to get into that as we ask the question of how do we live the good life? And I don't just mean the well-behaved life, right? I mean the good, abundant, rich, full, blessed life. How do we do that? In also doing that in a way that honors God and the gifts that we've been blessed with. So we'll talk about gifts and what they look like, how we use them, but also how we receive them. That's what we're going to be checking in with on Sunday when we gather for worship, and I welcome you to be with us. I look forward to seeing you here. If you can't join us in person for any reason, you're too far away or your car breaks down or something like that, we're right here on the YouTube channel that you're watching this video on, and we'll be live streaming. Hopefully the computer won't die this time and you'll get the whole video. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes, but I hope you have a blessed day. Look forward to seeing you here for worship. And I hope you enjoy the rest of this week, and we'll see you on Sunday. Have a blessed day.